What's happening? Placing up field position, looking towards the east, outside. Junior high, looking towards the north, back west, south. You mentioned the equator rise across the whole grid. You have the core rotation, east to west, ejections towards both hemispheres. As the rise comes across both sides, you'll have the polar habitat spin west to east, polar cap, strings out the bandwidths, constant spin, different rates, and then you'll have multiplex mechanics, variable, out in their own, world of activities, whatever. Back to the west, in the propeller, you have your crest trough crash. Vegas, LA to the southwest, it rise, planet's dynamics, monitoring the composition properties inside the bandwidths and how they transform across environments. There's no field position, space-time, can't change like the history of the planet's formats. And state emergency storms here 2010, 2013, 2015, and 2016 on the same day. 2019 on ground accumulation of the particle acceleration, then over once a week average. And then when you have a ceiling skirt off in this measure, you'll notice the network migrations across, and you'll have a void, then you have others, and you'll catch mass fleet movements of different energy fields out of the dimensional environment we live in. Same with the polar habitat. Then on in-ground action, I have the screening out the interconnection of the environment, of space-time. You can go further up into the bird gang. Go further up into the asteroids accumulation, out the particle acceleration, clouds, gases. On ground, you have, look at a church projection, brings cyber commands, synaptic thought. These fill up every day with the vast dimensional life around. And then, square blocks, you can have, squared off grid, constant stream of time, phase out, breaks. This time you'll catch push-outs. It's actual life mechanics been detected inside and time location. So if we rewind, pick up on this block at that time, cross community, have the mechanics routing around town, settle the 911 calls, see 911 calls, takes place that time. You have your own schedules, approaches, and unhealthy behaviors, and not being prepared for the next set. And we all experience those every day. I mean, all experience that, like other episodes, events, Saved by the Bell. And we all steal the car, smoke a cigarette, freaking skip school, not go to the party, not do the homework, then not being prepared for the next day. Know the approaches of the mechanics. That's what key to having more success stories for everyone. And then safety, security. It's puts on field position inside the junior high. On the 40 latitude north. So monitoring the planet's nature physics, watching the weather environment. Also nature, not meteorology, but nature physics in that range. Interconnection, when announce anything, alien life going on up there. How human politics are around, and the constant streams and the attachments of whatever mechanics. Time machine, 7-year track plus. The constant rotation. You have again multi-rates. If you stop in one area and other areas at the same time, and you're in a multi-rate and acting out mechanics, and you have variable ones doing the same. This guy's doing these loops. What this guy's doing is interacting. If you do this, we'll do that. And then being humans in the wavelengths. You have time travel capability. There are different ways to time travel. Michael J. Fox had the DeLorean. They're looping spontaneous combustion in different times, at different times, and running operations like Michael J. Fox did, but you're running operations at the same time, multiplex prism in different areas. Drug ring, have one ghost, 20 people, one unhealthy pathogen, 20 people. That's the ring. Then you'll have labels, Cardinals, Blue Jays.